وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. صباح النور. كيف الحال؟ الأخبار؟ كل شيء مضبوط. دقيقة بس. والله بخير يا سعد. وش السالفة؟ والله اليوتيوب عندي. المفروض الحين تعدل اليوتيوب. اي والله رايق، ارحب سامي ارحب. زبدة اني ما عرفت افتح الكومنتات. الحين فتحت اتوقع. هذا وز جننا يا سلام. لا دقيقة، كروشت. يلا. عم يحب الديربيات ها. غير المدرب ده. اتوقع واضحة يا سعد يا اخي، بس مع الصبح تعرف. والله مسعد ثرات ما لها داعي مرة.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not
هي
feel
مسكة
like
ترى يا
that.
سعد،
The
بعد 3
stadium is
ايام
full of noise and
عاد
energy.
تشوفني العب.
This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway.
شكلي برجع هذا الدفاع.
Mbappe making
جربها.
his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. James Rodriguez.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Looking to play him in.
هذا يجلط
Too
في
much on
الباصات.
it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Yamal. Van Bommel. What's going wide left? Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Serginho. Shevchenko. Serginho. And it's Iniesta. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. He's found a way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
وعليكم السلام. welcome.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So it is still 0-0. Vega. Marcola is onto it in a flash. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard. Looking for the run. And he's definitely on. He leaps for it. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
James Rodriguez is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Mbappe! Shifted it to the flank. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
الله.
That's really well manoeuvred. Serginho. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe is onto this. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
شيء غلط.
Barcola is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Marcelo. Showing good feet. And he was alert to it. Yamal. Yamal makes a move down the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Spread it left. Serginho. And it's Vega. So still we are where we began. It's Shevchenko! And it's Iniesta. Barcola. He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Serginho. Now it's Haaland. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he's managed to get free. Corner given. And this could be the final action of the first half. There's the header!
هذه حق نهاية الشوط لازم.
Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's
And that is all they have time for. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break.
Substitution on the field.
عليك داعي يا
Number
أبو.
4, Thiago Alcantara.
Away we go again.
Number 15.
Well, if you're
Erling
ahead,
Haaland.
it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 21. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, crossbar!
لابد من
Hammers is there and he can get that clear.
ينكبنا.
Flashes it across.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
James Rodriguez is looking to influence the game from out wide. Serginho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Modric. Whistle's gone, that's a
Actually.
foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it? James Rodriguez. Now Barcola. Van Bommel. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Bommel has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Iniesta. Nicely spread. Caught offside that time.
صار نازل يقولون.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Kashima Antlers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wriggles his way through. Yamal. Lovely feet. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko might just make this. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi, he's shifting, and Messi!
ولد والله مكان. الله.
It's in, and that looks to me very
Wow.
much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
الاكس بوكس 120 فريم نفس البي سي.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Marcelo.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all
ما
count.
حط نسبة إسقاط.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Number 6,
Now it's Neymar.
Neymar.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Lamine Yamal.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rafinha.
يا ولد مستحيل.
Aguero. And this is Shevchenko. Goes down, but nothing given. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Shevchenko.
أنا الآن.
And here's Rafinha. That's a delicate pass. Vieira. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nesta is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, played right into his path. And this is Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Just 5 minutes left. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
بدك تعمل كرياتيف. والله يبغى لي ارجع الصدق يشوف كيف.
substitution for Kashima Antlers. Number
It's a
6.
good 30, 35 yards out, this. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save!
Kylian Mbappe.
It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo with the short one. Drills one in.
فريق عرفتي كله يطلع من الصندوق.
Can he finish? Yes! And
قرب
with
بعد
that,
الجيم ذا.
it is pretty
غير
much
الخطة بعد.
a done deal. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
ولا تشتينكو مارادونا ذا مش
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Full added minutes have been
Kashima
indicated.
Antlers really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's picked his way through.
يا حكم صفر نلعب شوط اضافيه مو منطق. 98.
And that will be the final act.
وعليكم
Well, that
السلام
was a
ورحمه الله.
shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered through.
نرجع للتشكيل الافضل في اللعبه. باسنج 12 ليش؟ طف البالانس. لنا وين فاير. علمهم تسليم الحين. والله انه غير الملعب، هو حط برشلونة. الانتر من في الانتر؟ جابوا مهاجم اهم شيء. اوه والله تعاقدات حلوة صراحة.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
بس
Well,
ما
what a
في
scene
مرونة
we
يا
have
ابوي.
here.
قال
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Now it's Griezmann, tries to pass it through, and this is Griezmann. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers with it.
Chance for a shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a good run down the left. He has found the way through. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
والله
And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Griezmann. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Can he get it? Mbappe!
هذه شوية
And
مبابي
the keeper
كيك
has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And this is Messi. He's in a good position here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rafael Varane. That's Vieira. And it's Rice. Well, that was
الله
a
السرعة
period
هي
of possession
ضغطها.
which carried just about no threat.
لاعب سيء.
Griezmann. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Vieira. Hazard. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Midtjylland really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. That was lovely, that.
And he is deftly away. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's got the beating of his man.
ضربة.
Dembele. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Yamal scooting forward. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard.
Midtjylland have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And claimed it back swiftly. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe, and the counter is on. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gives it back.
آخر
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé, this is a promising build-up. Rice. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good. Cristiano Ronaldo!
أنا مجرم.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
ذات الأرضية ذي.
The glamour
Oh,
and the
معروف.
glory! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be...
He's had a shot!
الله
Just
حفظه.
cruising! They are cruising! Quite incredible! And that is all they have time for. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end.
ميسي ذا
slip-ups.
والله فعلا لد
It's
مهارة
hard to
ضاربة
believe we're
صراحة.
only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess.
هازارد الكرت ذا والله. فهازارد الكرت هذا ما في بليدز، العالم شغالين فيه كات. كيف لو ميسي ما
So
عنده
we're
بليدز؟
underway for the second half.
El dorsal 19, Scholes. Serán sustituidos por
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome
el
there.
dorsal 9, el dorsal 14,
Yeah.
Hazard.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way.
Oh, great feat that.
It's Cristiano
استعجلت.
Ronaldo! And he's lifted it over.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Now it's Hazard. Van Basten. Gerrard. Olise. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Rijkaard. Pirlo. And this is Diego Costa. He might be Costa!
والله
Smashing save.
This is
Really
Ronaldo.
good save
Yeah.
that.
Diego Costa clearly felt that
Yeah, والله
distance
بدك
wasn't
عليه.
an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And this is Ronaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Costa. Van Basten. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Pirlo. Plays a sharp little ball here. There's the
رم
shot!
الباص.
And that's a good finish. They are playing them off the park. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi. Diego Costa. Always onto this. Rafael Varane. Diego Costa. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vieira going forward. Hazard. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's had it
Hey.
nicked away. Silvestre. He's found a way through.
Dembele clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Hazard. Well, they can break here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Diego Costa. Played out wide. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free.
أنتي
It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. So a big,
تقدر
big chance
أكيد
now from
بودي
12
بس
yards.
بس تكون ضعيفة في البداية، عرفت؟ بس عكس يوم تكون ما عندها بلدز يمديك تتحكم انت. ما يرضى سببت عليه كيف؟ خميس قرب ولا ايش؟ يوم واحد. حط الانتر تعال. دقت معها. ايه لو تارو بعد تبغى موجود. نزل في اللعبة ولا ما نزل؟ هذا الكلام مين؟ جا خصم. اوب 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 اوب. جامد الطقم صراحة. جميل جميل. عطني كرايف. بلا مبابي بلا كذاب. والله نوير مو طبيعي. لا تقول لي الحين عشان مطفي خيار الخطط حقهم ذي الدفاعية والهجومية ما يتقدم. اللي مكتوب بالازرق حالة دفاعية يصير هجوم
What a
ينط.
scene we have here. There's
يا أخي
a real
يخترعون علينا طريق.
expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up.
أنا هذه بودي
and we'll be
بيلبس
getting
طقم
underway
بالجوع
very
حاضر في
soon.
الستيج. بطل
That's
الانتر.
got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
ليش دي سي موقف
Yamal
كذا؟
wants to run onto this.
والله ضربة بالدفاع.
Lovely
ما
bit of
تاخذها بعد
struggle. He's
بطلك.
found a way through.
الله
Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
شوف اللعبة دي
That was
تعاقبنا.
nowhere near his best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out
بس
here,
يفتح.
not against this
يرجوك.
opponent.
لو ودك إذا ما ودك عادي نشوف طريق ثاني.
And Cruyff! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Saudi Arabia are already chasing
هنقعد
the
نلعب
game.
الباص
They
والله.
didn't envisage that. Looking tidy in possession here. Threads one in. Big chance!
واو بشكل مو طبيعي ها.
And it's in! A quite incredible spell.
الله لازم يعني موقف ما ادري وش ينتظر.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
انزل اصوت عليها.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely. Hazard. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo!
لطيف.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
كرويف هذا الكرت اول ما نزل كان شيء
Before he invited his own
اول يوم
complications.
بس.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. This might spell shapes
يا
to
سلام يا
shoot.
سلام.
Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
جي.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you
طاقم
a very good
الانتر
evening.
مسوي شغل. والله الدم ماني قاعد امشي في التصنيف، العالم قاعد تلعب. طبعا الانتر من بطل الدوري السنة ذي؟ توقعات بما انك متابع. لو يفتحون الحقوق بس. رغم الهلال ما نزلوه. رقم الاتحاد مشارك فايز الاتحاد ولا؟ اتوقع يا ميلاني ذا. نشوف اذا كان متعصب ولا. يلعب نسيت الصد منهم. هول رجعه. يفكر بمؤامرة جديدة، عرفت؟ خلصت الحلول. قال لك والله كل عندي ندعمك. على كابتن اي والله ضد يعني. في واحد من الشباب موصيني اي واحد يلعب ميلان لا ترحمه. هو قال كذا ما ادري والله. عارف هذه الحين سجل هدف، عرفت؟ خربط الوضع في الجيم. اجل تم خلاص.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Oh, what a
all'incontro
sight
di
this
oggi
is. The
tra
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the
يقولون لعب
stops to
في
make this
ميلان.
a monumental
لنتر.
occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Yet another page in the history
Super
of this
cancel.
grand old rivalry.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his
يسيه
greatest quality,
والله
Jim?
بيجلطني.
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous.
لا.
A man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Rice, Cruyff. He's got away. Cruyff!
سلامك.
Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that really is so impressive. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
قريب الباص.
Kaka. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Rice. That's a delicate pass. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's
وش
been given.
سر سرعة النت؟ والله ما في سر ولا شيء.
Inter Milan very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's managed to get free. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Can he get it through? Baresi looking for the run. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kaká? No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Azar. Hazard, and he skips past his man. He's picked his way through.
فالسة.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And that has put paid to that. Aguero chasing after it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Lam, good-looking ball. Now it's Aguero. Kaká, it's run loose.
يا حكم والله كورة.
That's surely a foul, free kick.
والله يا صاحبي ما في سر، موضوع الياف وسيرفر. إذا كنت قريب من السيرفر
Gets his final warning.
اللعب سريع.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
إذا أنت من السعودية السيرفر في الدمام
There's
يعني.
a terrific hit.
قيس عليها وين عايش.
Cruyff.
أنا في الرياض.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Messi running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he's worked it
عاصي
through.
كريم.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pirlo. Aguero looking to play him in. Short changes him with that pass. Rice. Here's Vieira.
ستيفن العيد.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes a shot! It's a goal!
أنت وين عايش؟
2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the
الله
moment he
دفاع
got
سبيل.
involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Great chance!
أفتح الدنيا أنا مرة.
And it's there! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position.
شوط
He
ثاني
knows
مود.
how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Inter Milan leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline.
يا سلام يا الطقم.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19. Numero 41.
We get things going
Passa in
again.
campo per il numero 22. Il
Kaká
numero 4.
was in no mood for any of that. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And
لا
that
يا
interception
باريزي ارحمنا يا.
was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
والله مستحيل بريد.
Gullit. Zanetti. Messi. Pirlo. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Vieira going forward. Oh, sweet feet. And the finish! And he's following up!
أوه.
Goal! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that
Yeah,
means
salam.
just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Pirlo and Messi! Aguero, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Aguero gets flagged offside. Rijkaard. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Tries to pass it through. They're urging him to shoot.
والله السوبر كانسل ليج.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And no, he's seen through all of that. Messi, he has found the way through.
لا لا لا.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball, and he's in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Ambitious ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that
صبحك
really
الله
should have
بالخير.
been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked
وعليكم
up. He's
السلام
got
ورحمة
that
الله.
decisive
خليل.
goal on his mind.
والله بخير، كيف حالك انت؟ اوف وقت تبديلات يوم ان شاء الله. صح النوم.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Javier Zanetti, numero 7, Lanna, lasciano il campo per il numero 10,
Vieira
il numero 23, Schneider,
looking to pass
il
their way up
numero
the pitch.
27, Silvestre, il numero 12.
Modric, good purposeful running this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to play it through. And this is Aguero, and he's definitely onside. He is through here. Oh, great leap!
عدى.
It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all
It's
been
up.
there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rijkaard. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Schneider. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar. Neymar makes a move down the right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Modric. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
الوضع
Modric
صاير اسرع في
showed
اللعب.
plenty of zest
دفاع
in getting to the
صار
ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
سيء برضو.
And it's Modric. Aguero looking to add to his goal. And here's Cristiano
Il
Ronaldo.
uomo indica 2
Cruyff.
minuti di recupero.
Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Silvestre, that's destined for the flank. Neymar, who is...
جي جي جي.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely...
هذا اللي يكون فريقه ضعيف وما يشحن يتعثر واجد، عرفت؟ يجيبون له جيم مع مصنف، عرفت؟ يجي ويبلعون خصم سكريبت. ما قصرت. جي 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 جي. للأسف. والله جبت بيركم. كل ما زادت الفوزات كل ما زاد نسبة التعثر بعدها على طول. يقول لك ايام صعبة. والله قوي اجويرو الصدق، بس يعني ما راح يلعب الصدق. اخترت بيركم يعني كإعجاب فقط. ما لك إلا تفوز عليهم يا خليفة. تلعب ضدهم وضد اللعبة حق فعاليات فعلا. هذا الكلام ايه. ايه لا جاك مهاجمة ضيوف. اي يكون في صعوبة اللعب، تجيك لحظات في الجيم ما يمديك تسيطر. يا ساتر، نادر والله اني قابل احد يلعب بورز. اي والله لعب تخيل.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
So
all'incontro
bring it
di
on.
oggi
Height,
tra
expectation,
Inter
emotion.
e
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Takes a shot!
علمني على ناير.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Look at the space here. There's the shot!
نعم.
Superb goal!
Well, once
انت
more,
بالرياض
it's
مع
him, and
معقولة
we
يعني.
can't be surprised because his
الياف
instinct for
وامورك
doing
طيبة
this
ان شاء
is
الله.
incredible.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's gone for a throw-in.
طيب وش نتك
Now it's Messi.
الياف.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe. Vieira trying to keep this in. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, not the best way to deal with it,
اي
but
بس
the old threat of
سؤال،
pace
هل انت
clearly
الياف
made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Oh, look at the space here. He's come in hard. And he's there to belt
والله
it
ما
away.
اعرف صراحة.
Inter Milan already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Modric. Rice. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe, very much a man of this moment. Pirlo charging forward, the ball at his feet. And Cruyff! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Oh, the defence
يمكن
just about came
وش
out on
تتوقع
top, but
السبب
they
يعني؟
were certainly
ما في سبب.
tested. That's a throw.
يعني مسوين
And it's Hakimi.
سحر ولا شيء.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold plays it through. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff stood his ground strongly.
لا لعب
Somewhat
السوني.
off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to thread one through. Ronaldinho is in a good position out wide. Rice. For Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Bale. Great vision. Good take, and is he in? Oh, what has happened here? Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. And here's Mbappe.
ألعب بالسوني تجربة يعني ماني لاعب سوني لاعب بي سي أنا.
Rice defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Pirlo. Modric. And this is Cruyff.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe. Oh,
Valenti.
he's put him down, and it is a penalty.
دقيقة طيب
a
بعدلها.
big chance now from 12 yards. Casillas must save this.
معني الحين موجودة. شارك سيسي.
And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
The whistle's
Shukran,
gone,
Paulie.
and that's it for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both
شارك
midfield
عندي
and
سيسي.
indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Inter Milan looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this? Pirlo gets flagged offside.
في فرق ترى إذا تلعب بالسوني بي سي في فرق.
Koundé. Messi.
يفرق إلا في
Now it's
السوني يعني.
Bale. Messi. He can run onto that. Thuram calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Messi, and he's managed to get free.
الحارس ما عاد يطيح
Well, he
الحين ها.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri.
هذا اللعب
Now
مرة
it's Bale.
لعب سيء.
Messi. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that
الله
collectively.
يا الله.
Crunching tackle. Messi has created one goal already. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. He might be in here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a
أحمر.
foul. No second thought. A straight red
والله
card. Well, he stayed down.
الله
and
يعدل
is in
الأوضاع
very
يعني ما أقدر
obvious
شو أقول
discomfort
لك.
here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was
إذا
the
كان
only
ببالك يعني
possible
قصدك
outcome
إنه
in the
في سبب أو
circumstances.
أو إنه مثلا
Yes,
في
sadly,
طريقة
he knew
تخليه خفيف.
exactly
لا
what
ما
he
في.
was doing, and he had to go with the risk.
يمكن عندك مشكلة في الكابينة ما أعرف والله. الألعاب الثانية إذا وضعك تمام معناتها ما أدري والله. ولا أي شيء. كيبل كات 5 بعد. اي والله كات 5 او كات 6 ما ادري والله ناسي. على كيف مين؟ لا لا ما له دخل ما له دخل. ايش رايك يلعبون على كات على كات 8 وكات 7 لعبن تمام. ممكن تواجه اقيام صعبة ما اختلفنا وتجي فيها ثقل شوي، بس انه مو كل الاقيام يعني. ايوه ذكرتني منهم. والله يا صاحبي الله يعينك. لكن اذا تحسب انه في سر ما في اي سر طمن يعني. 500 لأنه يمكن يعرفون يلعبون، يعني ناس كويسين. والله ما أدري صراحة. إيه، الله يعينك. لا والله ما أعرف يا صاحبي. ما عليه، يبيلك شد حالك، تفهم اللعبة أكثر. يبيلك تفهم سياسة اللعبة، المراكز، أساليب اللعب، وش الأفضل لك. الله يعينك. والله من ناحية السيرفرات عندنا سيئة تعتبر، يعني فيها مشاكل.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Well, what a scene we have
all'incontro
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
هي
we're
قصة
underway.
طقم
Vieira
طقم الانتر مو
reaching
طبيعي
3
شكله.
figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
قاعد يكسر قاعد.
It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
والله لعبها.
The angle wasn't good, and neither was the...
Goes for a shot!
طيب محرك صح يا اخي.
It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So they have it all to do
Ah.
again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
زمان يا دين هو زمان.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Come
And
on.
this is Cruyff. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Costa. Cannavaro. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played back. Played
والله
into
مثل-
space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Azar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
واقف
Azar,
قدامك.
very much a man of this moment. And this is Ronaldo. That has been cut short. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi chooses to go cross-field. Vieira. That's destined for the flank.
يا ابني هد.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash.
لا ما ادري.
Schneider. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. Modric. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Azar. He's had it taken off him. Looking tidy in possession here. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Modric knocks it out wide, and he's quick to return it. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! And again they hit the front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff running with intent.
بوستها متى بتفتح؟
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Good purposeful running this. He's found some space. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Can he get away here?
Un minuto di recupero.
And this is Ronaldinho. A lot of space ahead of him. Chance! Just cruising!
actually.
They are cruising! A quite incredible and that is all they have time for.
Inter are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
الدين هذا.
It's hard to believe we're only at
Wow.
half time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Away we go again. And it's Snyder. Over to the right flank. Ronaldinho. Marcelo. Driven in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And it's Lan.
يلا بس.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Marcelo conjures time and space where few can. Neuer. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position, so no flag here. Ah, such a clever touch. And that could well leave a mark.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And back to the keeper they go. Twente appear to be happy to let their
يا
front
ابني صلي على
players
النبي.
stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out
Right,
here,
close.
not against this opponent. That's the keeper's ball. Now he's got space here. That has ended up in no man's land. Almost an hour gone. Can he get it through? And this is Modric.
Penalty.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's it. Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so
إذا
does
في
we.
مشكلة عندك في الوسي معناتها إذا يعطيك 5 أبراج في الجيم عادي، إذا تجي دروبات شيء طبيعي ترى. أهلين أبو جنات. والله بخير، كيف حالك أنت؟ أخبارك؟ دوم دوم يا أبو جنات إن شاء الله. طيب ممكن، طيب وش المشكلة يعني؟ مو منطق يا صاحبي. لعبتنا فيها مشاكل سيرفرات، هي ما حد يختلف. لكن الدرجة إذا تلعب 5 بار تقول يعني كل جيم يعني كأنك تلعب على 1 بار بالطريقة هذه يعني. هو الياف يا بودي ما يمدي يشيك على الراوتر. راوتر سي سي على ما اعتقد يكون خاص، ما يمدي يتحكم. عاد انت افهم مني يا بودي. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. الله يسلمك يا الشيخ. حياك. انا بالنسبة لي سلام فيها مشاكل. منطقة عن منطقة تختلف في الرياض. في بعض المناطق سلام كويسة. معناتها في يمكن خلل في الكابينة عندي. كلها تحذف اللعبة والله. هذا الحل يعني، إذا تبغى حل هذا الحل. إذا ما في شيء نفع. كونامي والله صراحة اليابانيين صراحة ما حد يقدر لهم في الملعب. الأمور هذه اللي جت الأخيرة يعني في أشياء واجد غيروها في الملعب، حركات اللعيب والخطط. أنا 1000 نتي ولا بعدين هزيمة وانتصار هل يعقل؟
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
بعدين
Well, it
هزيمة
looks like a
وانتصار.
big game, sounds
وش
like a
ذا
big
يا
game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
بلحس مخي. لا لا لا
They're
في
underway.
أيام الباقي.
There he is, the one they call
That's
the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Looking for a runner. Vieira. It's Pirlo. Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's tidy. Can he finish? And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
حولت
And we have
سمارت،
our very
فكرة حلوة
first
صراحة.
corner.
جرب حول سمارت يا صاحبنا اللي تعاني من الاتصال. شوف
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now has he got the beating of his marker here?
يمكن الكابينة عندك.
Well, a few of his
Shake
teammates
الكابين.
are quite furious
قلم
with him
الفصانة
as they
ولا
felt
محل.
they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Takes on his marker. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
والله ما في حل.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Neymar, who can single-handedly make a difference. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well seen,
أجل.
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Luis Suarez. Neither side yet able to find the net. Desai gets across to intercept that.
لا offside.
Sergi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ronaldinho. Knocks it into space.
Let me see.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
اسأله طيب روح شوف.
Ronaldinho. And it's Vieira. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
يا أخي وش ذا الخصم.
In with the challenge.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Great ball, and he's in here. Ronaldinho. And the shot! Goal! Inter! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of
قال لك
course,
أنا
it's
هسوي
great
عشان
play
سألته.
to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, this
يقول
should
لك
allow
صاحبنا
them to
موقع
be
بيت
a bit
مرات هو
more
منازل من
expansive,
السيرفر.
although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
هذا الحل الأخير يا صاحبي.
Baggio cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho.
الله الدبل تاتش ما تكنسل.
He is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Can he get away here? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The ball has bounced loose now.
ولا
He has found the way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
ايش تكمل الدبل تاتش فوق الباص.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Pirlo. Vieira. And he's got away from him. Roberto Baggio. And that is a little undercooked. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Inter Milan go in at half-time.
والله ما أدري إيش
with a
السالفة
1-0
ما
lead.
تكنسل.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Inter Milan just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
طبعا هذا الكوتش سعد. ولا لعيب معينين يعني يضبط معهم.
Substitution for Ajax, number 13, Mohamed
Down to
Salah,
business again.
number 19,
Inter can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Van Rijkaard.
It's run loose here. He is through here.
Number 23, Michel
That is
Platini.
good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender
انسحب
though
اللقب
who
من
was
سامي.
ever so determined.
14, Xabi Alonso.
This is a promising build-up. Cruyff.
على اساس بيغطي راح غطي يا اخي.
The message is clear. None shall pass.
ما تكنسل.
Well, he got rid
Well,
because he
it's
was
fine.
under pressure.
Inter Milan have got it back
Bravo,
and they'll
yeah.
have another go. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's picked his way through. He's found a way. Chance! Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and soon enough they'll get another break.
Take back. Xavi Alonso, and this is Forlan.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a good ball out wide. And it's hoisted clear. 60 minutes played. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
يكملها ما يكنسلها.
And it's Marcelo. And here's Cruyff. They're urging him to shoot. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
العلامة اللي تحت.
Michael has
علامة
been
تحت
shown a
يمين.
yellow card for that offence,
هذه
just
علامة
to confirm.
You just can't argue
تصوير
with the
شغال حق
referee, Peter. He
الميديا.
spelt it out for him earlier.
Oh, that's a waste.
Pirlo must have known only his very best would even
التصوير.
have a chance from that angle. It was very acute.
Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Very nicely done.
والله
Oh,
حرام
well
عليك
played,
والله.
well played. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's managed to get free.
والله شالها من تحت الدنيا.
Xavi Alonso. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, he's felt that,
لا
hasn't he?
يطلب.
McTominay. And it's Michel Platini. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Cruyff. And this is Pirlo. Oh, shooting chance!
مستحيل يا بيرلو.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it
VAR
could have all been wrapped up.
Platini. Platini proves
Is
just
he-
a little bit too strong. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way
والله
through.
متعافى.
Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Yes!
خلاص.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
تجيب الكورة.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Can he get on the end of this?
Have been indicated.
Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
يجي.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a
يعطيكم العافية.
tale of
خلاص
two
بقفل.
very different teams.
نشوفكم.
One driven,
ما ادري
ruthless.
اليوم اذا بفتح. نشوفكم ها. الله اكبر والستريمر. وياكم يا رب. سلام.